Okay. Athenian, this is for you because something you and I discussed, a loud noise to signify the start of the episode.
And clap.
Dibs. I need a unified sound. So, either A, from now on you get to do and clap every time I do this, or we need something that's repeatable. You choose.
I was trying to help.
I know, but you choose.
Look, if I had said that about 3 seconds earlier, I would have been on point.
But like I said, you choose. Are you doing this for the rest of the episode, or do we need to create another loud clapper?
Do another loud clapper.
Okay.
Gosh, shut up.
Clap on. Clap off. Okay, anyways, I'm done. Go.
And you wonder why the intro includes I hate you guys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Terpka 5 Presents MechWarrior. Wait, no, Terpka 5? Crap. Okay, it's something fighting robots. Today we're joined by Bibbs and Wild. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Oh my god, I hate you guys. Okay. We have done some... I'm not gonna lie, it's been some soul searching. We've realized we made a mistake. In the event that you got to see any of that mistake in the last episode, great. If not, hopefully the editor can splice in some of that really bad everybody dies footage. And I do mean everybody died.
We are talking to you from the future as the undead return to our mechs.
Yeah. So we've left over here. We were at pronunciation officer.
Amity?
Amity, thank you. My brain was just struggling with it, and I'm not sure why.
Like the Amityville horror?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know why. So we've left there. We've flown quite a ways. You'll notice our funds are gone just from traveling. And we've ended up at Karkilla. Now, we didn't realize how long we were traveling. That was all done in the pre-show. Those of you who are watching the live stream will have seen this, but those of you who are watching the YouTube video, we spared you that problem. And yes, it is spared because we were debating on where we needed to go for a very long time. So, in arriving at Karkilla, it is a 1-2 area, but it's the starting zone for House Steiner. Per our character lore, we have defected from House Mortal Kombat. Bibbs, help me with the real name. Bibbs? Help me with the real name. It's not House Mortal Kombat. The people red.
The red people? The Draconis Combine? The Imperials?
Karita.
Oh, House Karita.
Yeah, we've
You're looking
defected
for the
from
house name.
Yeah, I was looking for the house name. So we've defected from House Karita because essentially we're starting the uprising. Now, mind you, there's actually a DLC for starting the uprising. We will be participating in that. Believe you me, legit, we will be doing that DLC when we get to it. But so we
Viva la Revolution.
Yeah, Viva la Revolution. Our rookie did not die in vain. His memory will live on.
So long story short, we decided to leave the Empire, got kidnapped by House Davion to the far...
Oh yeah, that's a thing that happened. Yeah.
To the far southeast in the nice orangey zone. And then we continued slowly working our way back to the blue zone, which is the direction we were heading to begin with.
Yeah. So
now we're back over here.
That's our characters in-game lore. Like, not in-game, but like out-of-game lore. Like all of our, like, me as a pilot, Wild as a pilot, Bibbs as a pilot, right? Like, that's our kind of headcanon, if you will, for the reason we've done what we've done. The legit reason, we just don't actually have a... We were just kind of getting bored of blitzing through missions in House Karita. Honestly, like, we were blitzing through missions so easily. We're just like, let's go change it up and go somewhere else. So
I don't
we're
think
here
it was
somewhere else.
so easy. I think it was just the fact that it was like, we know we're leaving these guys. Why are we still doing missions here? We need
Yeah,
to change
that
the
too.
scenery.
Yeah, that's the lore reason. But I'm talking like mechanics wise, like we actually were not having much trouble with their missions, even with me having changed controls. It still wasn't bad. So we're now over in Karkilla. We actually, upon landing in Karkilla, got a priority transmission, which I'm gonna let our narrator take away.
We have a call to arms from Colonel Ardan Zortek, who, if anybody recognizes the name from a previous episode, was a guy whose ass we kicked really hard in those war games. Go team.
Go team! Woo!
Commander, on behalf of First Prince Hans Davion, the Federated Sons.
Wait, actually, wasn't Sortek who we were working with?
No, I'm pretty sure he was the one that we had to take out in order to win the war game.
Was it? Okay, fair enough. I
And-
couldn't
and
remember
our-
which commander we did.
Our allied mercenary party that was with us drew out like most of the forces away from him, so we could take him out.
Yeah, and that was a long mission.
He was like the neutral guy, but he was like the king. If you take the king, you win the game.
King in chess, specifically.
Yeah. So, on behalf of First Prince Hans Davion, the Federated Sons wishes to extend to you and offer. It's supposed to be an offer, not and offer. For a 2-year independent commission with the armed forces of the Federated Sons. Over the years, one of our
No, Bibbs, that is and offer. We wanted to extend to you this
Oh, to
and-
extend to you
and
offer. Okay.
offer. Yeah.
Okay, just the way it was written.
I read a little bit ahead and realized, oh, that's what they're actually talking about. They're extending this to you because we said we would, and by the way, we also want to offer you this.
2-year independent commission with the armed forces of the Federated Sons. Over the years, one of our regimental combat teams has suffered significant losses at the hands of the Draconis Combine, which is House Karita.
Yeah, people we don't
Right,
like
guys,
anyways.
We left. Once we were leaving anyway, which had left the unit's veterans suffering from exhaustion and low morale. A few years ago, the AFFS, which anybody needs to know again, that's the Armed Forces of the Federated Sons, sought to inject new blood into this unit, promoting up a promising young officer from the Davion Assault Guards who has since been working at replenishing the ranks of the RCT. But with the replacement troops being fairly green and the veterans demoralized and drained, it is High Command's belief that we need an additional injection of skilled talent to give some stability to the unit while they work to rebuild their lost ranks. Should you accept this commission, you'll be put under a 2-year exclusive contract under the direct command of a Marshal of the Armed Forces of the Federated Sons. You'll still be entitled to your posted MRB rates with full combat bonuses should the need arise. Contact us soon if these terms are agreeable. If we do not hear from you by the time our contracts open, we will need to move on to someone else. We hope to hear from you soon. 6 months remain to accept this contract. Accepting this offer will cede travel and mission control to your employer for 2 full years. I'll be honest. Since we're working to help build these guys back up after getting their asses handed to them, probably from some of the stuff we did accidentally.
Yeah,
working for the Empire, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of were working for the people they don't like previously.
Technically, I don't think we actually ever fought against House Davion purposely.
No, we are. I'm gonna close this, so we can go pull up the operations.
Like I know
I'm fairly certain we're negative with them.
we are, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's
It's not by much.
that much, because
Yeah, it's like one mission.
like we fought against House Steiner a bit more, which we're gonna have to work hard to get back. But
Yeah.
no,
Which is why we're in the baby zone.
yeah. But House Davion, I honestly think between House Steiner and House Davion, I think those two will be pretty good allies going forward, as long as we purposely don't piss each other off.
So, I'm gonna pull Wild in here real quick. What's your take on this whole thing? Like, are you gonna want to do this? You think this is a good mission for us to take? That's my water alarm. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that.
No, we didn't hear it.
Good.
I think we should take it. But like I said, I think we need to do what we were discussing off of recording and get some faster mechs. And then, like at when there's like 1 month remaining, we accept it.
Okay. Bibbs, you cool with that? Gonna work here in the rookie zone for a little bit, see if we can pick up some some money or some mechs and get our current mechs outfitted a little bit better?
Yeah, I say we have slightly less than 6 months to acquire as much funds and more mechs, which I would say only take mechs from salvage unless we happen to stumble across a super rare mech.
Yeah, like if we find something that's just like, oh my god, that would be perfect for
If
thing.
if we find a heroic mech, I'm fine with selling stuff in order to acquire it, but I'm not expecting us to just stumble across one in the baby zone.
All
But
right. Yeah, say because that's
It's
the other thing,
because
guys. We're in a 1-2 zone right now. We're not just in the beginning of House Steiner. We are literally the first area you can reach at the beginning of the House Steiner story. So, because what? Well,
Bibbs only wants a hero mech because he needs a hero.
nah. Look, I'm still trying to figure out which mech I want to have a heroic unit of, because apparently it's not just a specific mech that's a hero. There's various.
like I think
Or-
every mech type has a hero version.
Yeah, I was gonna say every mech type does have a hero variant. Some of them have multiple ones.
Yeah.
Because it's
Kind
just
of
like
like
when
Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's just like when you
really,
pull up-
it is. It's the freaking
it's-
shiny variants and or the
But-
holographics if you're thinking cards.
Right.
Well, the thing for that is if you were to go back to our star map real quick, can you, since we're in Carkilla, can we look at the intel on like their description or stuff for? Because we're here
For where?
Carkilla, like the one we're on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So when you look at potential mechs, like you see how if you have some of the same mech but they have the different designations.
Oh, okay. So you're talking
Heroic
which
mechs are gonna
version
be a
of that
specific-
label? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a specific rarity of that.
Which
a-
Bibbs, I think
different designation.
Enforcer, just for your awareness, I think that would be a good mech for you for a fast flighty mech because it's a pretty quick mech.
That's fair.
It's one of those that was rushing us down in that mission we were getting frustrated with. Which that's the thing, like we've now seen all but 3 mechs in here. How crazy is that?
Fair enough. So we just have 3 mechs that we have. Because the good thing I like about this potential mech system that they pull up is as long as we've encountered a mech, they will show us all of the subtypes that it can be that we'll see.
Yeah.
Anything that's an unknown is something we just legit have just never seen yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is both fascinating and terrifying.
Which then here's the contracts, which I'll be honest, I think we just hard work with House Steiner. It doesn't matter who they're against.
I would label one caveat to that.
Okay.
Because I feel like we definitely need to be accepting this call to arms for House Davion to get us some extra hard, consistent pay and stuff down the road when our 6 months gets closer. If there happens to be anything that goes against House Davion, I say we skip that mission.
Okay, that's fair. I can
we
agree
want
with
to
that.
we want to build them back up.
Yeah,
so
would you agree
Only
with that,
work
Wild?
with House.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Work with House Steiner unless they're against House Davion, in which case,
Yeah.
then we say no to that.
Independents and peripheries, whatever.
Yeah.
Major Rihanna Campbell, Happy New Year, Commander. 3028 looks to be a big year for the company. Remember that Arden Sortek said that he is eyeing us for a potential long-term contract with the Federated Sons. Long-term employment contracts with the Great Houses are often the most lucrative contracts a mercenary can secure. But the Great Houses demand a lot from their sponsor mercenaries, so we need to be ready by the time they come for us. Although Colonel Sortek did not provide us with any specific timetable for when an offer will come through, which isn't.
It's
this
already
message was
here.
actually sent before that, but yeah. But it's been my experience that these offers tend to be offered towards the tail end of the first quarter of the year, so we should have around 3 months left to prepare our forces for anything. Colonel Sortek mentioned that he wanted to see 10 operational battle mechs and enough pilots to field 2 lances. We should do our best to ensure that we've trained up the talent and built up a solid enough force to meet those expectations. Due to regulations by the Mercenary Review Board, these offers will always allow us a review period of 6 months from the time that the contract is offered. So while we should do our best to prepare ourselves before Colonel Sortek presents us with a contract, just know that we'll have a wee bit of extra time to prepare ourselves should we feel the need.
And then just accept.
those two right there could be put on the back burner for now, in my personal opinion. We can come back to those at any point, but we really need to prepare for.
Yeah. So the very first thing we should do is, do we have enough mechs to field 2 lances? Which I think we do, because technically
yes, we have 10 mechs, but I still say we need a
we need a strike squad.
we need a better strike squad.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that like our assassins and panthers and commandos and like that aren't potentially useful, but I'm feeling like we need to like grab some mechs from this area that are small to medium sized, so we have something fast and flighty that we can get in and get out. Save our bigger mechs for much more dangerous missions or demo missions, as long as we can get
or demo missions
and just walk through a base.
Yeah. All right. So very first thing we want to do is, what kind of mission do we want to start off with here, guys? Like, we're gonna be overkill for this area, guaranteed.
Right.
And True might just have to take a little vacation for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen.
I personally would say just start at the top and work our way down.
I can get behind that.
There's no reason not to. All 3 of these are in favor of House Steiner, so.
Okay. And then.
I mean, yeah, that works. Like,
it gives us a chance for a small mech, but it at least allows us to pick up some things.
Even if it doesn't give us any mechs, we can just grab more parts to sell.
Yeah.
Or stockpile.
Well, we can't take more than the 2 there, so.
Right.
My thought was either that or this.
Which we only get 1 damage coverage, so I mean, I'm fine with that either way, because we're gonna have to earn our way up House Steiner's ranks here in less than 6 months to get us to at least back to neutral quality.
At least back to neutral. So I figured through this we'll get. I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that puts us exactly.
That puts us exactly even.
We really need to get you a secondary, like, small mech. That's not just the fleet.
Yeah, well, I had a commando for a little while. I went back and I was rewatching old footage, and I had a commando for a little while. I don't know why it went away, other than it was just kind of slow.
Like, we just put it in cold storage, that's all I know.
Yeah, we put it in cold storage, and I looked through all the footage, like the raw footage, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not in there. We did it off recording.
Fair enough.
And so we have no record as to why the damn thing is in cold storage, but it's in cold storage.
I really don't know.
I think it had to do with the crab that we got.
Probably. Because that may have been a mech that we were letting Ito pilot it off and on, just to help get weight down. But
either way,
right, bill paid. All right. So what was this mission? I'll be honest, I didn't even look at what type of mission this was.
This was a demo.
Was it a demo? Okay. Target garrison at marked checkpoint.
Yeah, so if we go from the top, it was demo, defense, and then target to kill.
Now, for those who are watching this, we haven't played in about 3 weeks. I think that's a fair statement.
I think it was just 2 weeks, to be honest, but
it's been a bit. Who's trailing behind?
I'm trailing behind.
Is that intentional?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're not faster, like 65 is your max, right?
64 is my max.
64? Yeah, I'll rock this back to a 50. Actually, no, group up, and then I'm gonna go at a 16 for now, just so we're still moving forward. But like, let me know once you're caught up.
I'm caught up.
Okay.
I dialed back, so.
All right, we'll press Bibbs. You and I 59.
I'm at 60 because I can't quite nail it down.
Yeah, you don't have as granular. Like I have really granular control with this Thrustmaster throttle. By the way,
Yeah.
we're not sponsored by Thrustmaster. I legit am really impressed by how granular of control I have with this.
Do we want to go around the long way and come up the back, or do we want to go cut through the shortcut canyon here?
I think going around is going to be our safer option, so we don't alert them until we're like ready to do this.
Yep, I agree with that.
So for those of you out there playing MechWarrior that might be watching this in the future, Thrustmaster makes some amazing controllers, and again, not sponsored by them, that I am using for this, and it's a lot of fun.
We got detected by something at their base.
Yep,
they probably did. The canyon.
They probably detected Wild. He's the easiest to detect of us.
All right, well, going
All right.
around.
Rock and roll.
Scorpion tanks.
I've got unidentified mechs approaching our installation. Intentions unknown. All security personnel report to stations. Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Oh, there's a fire starter.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing. You managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Yeah, these machine guns just make this a joke. I forgot about this.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
I'm working on that fire starter here. I know we won't get him, but we can at least take stuff from him.
Complete, Commander. I
Well.
expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
He's down. He is destroyed.
Okay, well, we outie.
Target down.
Oh, thank you, Bibbs. Oh, I rounded the corner and there he was.
I got him. We're good.
We're good. We rounded the corner and my brain went, oh god, I'm walking onto the big tank.
Victory is ours, Commander.
Yeah, that was a what?
XP.
1 minute mission? Oh yeah, that's the other thing I don't have. Like, I don't actually have a power down.
Yeah.
That's why I have this keyboard to the side of me, but like, I legit, that's the one thing I don't have bound on this entire fucking controller setup, is I don't have a power down.
Like,
I do have full stop. Full stop's just the throttle control, like, that's not hard. Okay, top down, so this is a, we're now -1 with them.
Yeah, now we're only suspicious, so we've already improved our standing just from one mission.
Just from one mission, so that's good. Which, while I'm looking at it, we have 131 days.
Yep. We gotta keep track of the days, but
yeah, we gotta. It's one thing
we can. Which just means we can't be hasty when we're traveling. If we're gonna travel, we need to travel to a place that we have plenty of missions to do.
Well, plenty of missions to do, and when we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Because when we get down to those last 30 days,
yeah, we gotta.
That's when we gotta make sure we're good, and that's
also
also when we get to that 30-day is when we pull things out of storage and get them fit and repaired. Anything that we've gotta, anything we've gotta plan on using or might use or might need to use, we pull it out and we repair it. Because right now I've got 2 mechs. You and Wild both have 3 mechs. The rookie I think has 1, maybe 2. Wild's in the mech menu, so you can check that real quick. Yeah, rookie's got 2. So
2, yeah.
So, we need to pull out at least 2 mechs for me and the rook to use at the bare minimum. If we don't find anything.
That way, we at least have, 12 mechs active. So we have plenty to flip through.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send this. Everybody got your weapon groups and repairs and shit in.
Yep, I just changed my stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I just need 6 days to repair everybody.
Yeah. That was so fast.
What are you talking about, Gray? We're gonna get all 3 of these in the same.
I
in the same
mean,
episode.
they might. Okay.
Local militia has been holding out, attempting to defend their
Alright,
sisters'
just
high-powered
head straight north if we
facilities.
just want to go start
They
the
are in
mission.
need of relief. Link up and defend the installation from any hostiles in the surrounding area.
Pew. Sorry, Athean. Pew. That's a cliff. Ooh, this is a weird layout. Pew. I know I'm
Alright, I
setting
see it.
forests on fire, but like,
I see our allies here. Don't worry, I'm setting forest on fire too. It's just so fun.
it's fun, but also it's useful. Like, Ithian complains about it. I will be honest. If y'all have ever watched the edited videos,
No,
Ithian does complain about our
not.
setting trees on fire.
Too soon.
I really should start watching those more often, but I don't want to look back on some of my errors that get thrown in there.
Oh, dude, like you actually don't have that many.
Defensive positions.
Believe it or not.
Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Alright, because of this reduced visibility, guys, just try and use my sensor locations. Like that.
We have a commander coming.
Commando coming this way. I'm clearing out trees.
Engaging target.
I'm gonna try and keep him to where he's sensor locked on my side.
Okay, yeah, because I've lost him at the
Yeah,
moment.
I know. That's why I'm. Let me be your scout.
There he is. God, he's almost dead. One more good hit, he's gone. Yeah, he got cored real quick. I'm just working on clearing trees here.
Careful shooting off towards the base.
That's why I'm aiming to the left.
Okay.
Because I know where the base is at.
Alright. Incoming little shits.
You got a bunch of little stuff?
Yep. I say, let me and True be y'all scouts, and then you guys just pluck away as best you can.
That's fine. I was just double checking on the backside here. So,
Requested target.
Air coming into you guys' right.
I can't reach it just yet. I think Walt's got it, yeah. Alright, there was tanks to our south.
True and I are heading over there now. I've got True on one. I'm gonna go take out the other.
Okay.
Maybe. I can figure out how to navigate this
The mountains.
hill cliff mountain thing.
I heard target destroyed on one of them, but I don't know where the other one's at. There it is.
Moving on requested target.
I don't remember. Am I small enough that I have flooding issues?
Really kicked over the
No.
beehive here.
Alright, I'm good.
Don't think so.
Hostiles inbound.
The commando has flooding issues. He's short enough, like he actually can get flooded.
Oh. New mech pinged.
Jenner. There's also a J.
Tank back
Edgar.
there. Yeah.
Your scouts are heading over. You know, that's the other side, unfortunately.
Well, I know. I get that. Try to be very careful, not run you over by accident. Alright, Jenner's down.
Okay, J. Edgar. It's on the backside of the base.
Yeah, it's coming this way.
Copy. Your target.
No, the base got hit.
Spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Okay, y'all got that?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, I'm gonna rotate out and go look for the other targets.
I should get a little bit closer. There he goes.
Okay,
Oh, there's a
mech.
mech on me. Mech on me. Locust on me.
On the assigned target.
There's
Alright,
another one near me too.
Yeah.
Coming from.
you guys
right
take
behind
that. Me and True are gonna go on this javelin.
Careful while I'm standing on him. So.
Actually, no, we're gonna rotate over and help you guys with the
Assigned target.
locust.
Firing on tagged target.
Perimeter has been breached. Hostiles on the approach.
All right, locust is down.
Okay, Jenner
Engaging target.
Javelin.
or javelin, sorry.
I'm kind of going full speed mode here, so I'm trying not to hit
Oh! Ow!
anybody.
Ow! Ow! I walked over a transformer.
Please, careful, bud. He was almost under my boot.
There you go. He's injured enough for you guys to take out. I'm rotating out.
What was that left leg? Got him.
Target neutralized. XP, y'all.
No more enemies on the scope, Commander. Well done.
XP. 90%. That's still pretty solid.
Yeah, I'd
considering-
say it's not a perfect defense, but like,
I think we may have run through the base at one point.
I tried not to.
Yeah. Well, I heard you hit a transformer. So
I hit a transformer, so